Hello, I'm going to show you how to animate like unparented weapons inside of Blender and export it to Roblox. So first you're going to need your rig. So what I have is just a gun and I positioned it pretty well. And you should have motor 6Ds if you want to like move the slide back and forth. You should have like a motor 6D. Inside your right arm you should have a handle and that should be attached to or motor 6D. Attach this one to the right arm, this one to there. But how you would actually do this is go to your plugins, edit rig, which you can find in the toolbox. So what you have to do is go to your plugins and then rig edit light. And this one will be free and you have to go to plugins for this one. But yeah, that's what I use for this. And what you would do is select your rig and then what you would do is like click on your arm first to make this one the 0 and then you'd click on your handle second and then boom, handle. So I already did that, but that's how you would do it. And then you position it properly. Then what you do is you should have this blender thing, blender animations. Let me just, yeah, blender animations. And this one, let me, blender animations ultimate edition. So what this will do is basically you can export your rig. So then go to your blender animations, go to rig, then make sure everything is proper. Like you can use weld constraints inside of here. So if you don't want your slide to move, just use weld constraints so that's still there. But then what you're gonna do, select your rig, make sure that there's no warnings. So the primary part needs to be the humanoid root part and it needs to be anchored. Make sure you set up your rig like that. Or was anchored? Yeah, right here. So then what you're gonna do, select your rig, then go to export rig legacy. Then name it whatever you want. Clean the meta parts. Then open up your Blender. What you're gonna do now is go to File, and then what you have to do is make sure that you actually have the RBX animations installed. I can do another tutorial on how to install like all these plugins to animate inside of Roblox, but I'm assuming you already know how. Then go to Import RBX animations, and then wherever it is, boom. Now, material preview so that you can see it. And what you're gonna have to do is like go here and right arm, like left arm. You're gonna have to, oh yeah, make sure it's like in this block avatar, like, and then basically if you have this block avatar, then you can add this animation to another character as long as the gun and everything is like renamed the same. But head, because I don't know how to do the accessories. Then left leg, right leg, head, torso. Okay, everything looks fine. And then, like, you see how handle 1? Remove the 1 from each one. And then as soon as you do that, rebuild rig, boom. And it should be looking pretty good like this. Go to animation, and there you go. And I'm just going to cover a few more things. If you have something like this, a bug like this, go to your right arm, constraints, delete. Now, as you can see, that can move by itself, but then this one can't move. So what you're going to do is select the right arm. Yeah, so go to pose mode, select it, Control P, bone, boom, there you go. Now it doesn't move with that. So now turn on auto keying, set the start, and select your armature. Then go to this, or no, yeah, this one, like output, and make sure it's at 60 FPS. And then you could set it to like 60 or something, and then go back one. Make sure auto keying is on, and boom. Now you can like animate this. So I'm just gonna animate a very basic like shooting animation. animation, speed up, maybe. Oh yes, do A to select all so that you can like drag it. And boom, as you can see, I have this very simple shooting animation. And now what we're going to do is open N, export animation, go back to your Roblox Studio, select your rig, go to the player, then copy and paste it, and boom, there you go. Hope this tutorial helped a bit, and just let me know if you guys want a tutorial on how to animate in Blender for Roblox in general, like all these plugins and all that. I, anyways,